Hello investors, it's Nuruddin Abdusalam of Senior Properties Comedy Nuruddin Land, and today, without wasting much time, I'm right here in Ekpe town again. As usual, I bring a lot of clients every day to Ekpe, not just for them to see and go back home and say, yeah, I'm here for tour, but for them to benefit from a lot of the values Ekpe has to give to real estate investors in Nigeria. So let me start with the values before I introduce you to the pride I have for you here in Epe today. So the values first. Epe first. Just during this week, before just earlier the early sorry, last week, the Epe Jebo Expressway was completed, and there is now a toll gate there. A toll gate development has just started there. The road is a 5-lane road expressway, and that's a plus to real estate developments on this axis. And in my earlier video I showed you the road network that leads down here, and you also saw that Eleko in Ibejuleki down to Epe Expressway is still under construction, and it is not just the normal construction we always see on daily basis. It is a concrete road construction that will last more than 20-30 years. So like, definitely it's the government is spending a lot on Epe, not just because they like to spend on that on this axis, but because of the benefits Epe has for us. The Epe has a lot of residential plots on this axis, and estate properties are really growing fast beyond expectation right now. And the thing is, one of the thing about properties on this axis, which market is, we don't have lands on extension in process here. We have properties with freehold, some with C of O, and some with other titles on this axis, which means if you are for anything you are investing in here is actually I only showed you a glimpse of that of the estate I'm going to tell you about now. So for anything you are investing here is actually going to go faster than you expect. By the time the stated roads are completed, definitely we won't be talking of thousands of naira per plot in on Epe axis. I told you that last week, and a lot of clients keyed into it. That was the key haven phase 3, which we will be selling, which we will sell. We close by 11:59 p.m. today. So if you still want to invest in that, it's still selling for some 50,000 naira per plot, 500 square meters, and 900,000 naira per plot, 600 square meters. However, what we have here is the pride of Epe, the BLUEPRIDE estate right here in Epe. As you can see, I'm standing on a dry ground, 100% dry land. This road it is facing, untarred yet, actually leads straight down to Ore, Benin City. And we have a lot of other investors here because we are having a launch of the estate today. So some investors came around today so they can easily key into the Ileya promo price, which I'm about to tell you now. Okay, first, it's the pride of Epe right here, BLUEPRIDE estate, located right here in Eredo town, Eredo community of Epe, Lagos State. And as you can see, it is not just an estate where the developer will buy and then install a signpost and say, oh yeah, people, this is our estate, we started selling. Let me show you. They've started with the fencing, and it is already on the 4th or 5th coach. So which means once they are through with that, they are definitely moving to the completion of the fencing, to insert burglary on it, and also the gatehouse as well, which will be erected down there. As you can see, they are laying the blocks right now. You can see them. You can see that they are laying the blocks right now, and like I said, once it is completed, definitely value of this estate will still appreciate beyond this present price. 100% dry land. You can see where I'm standing, where I'm working on. Come rain, come sunshine, still 100% dry land. no flooding, no nothing. So let me give you the pricing, because I need you to key into this layer offer I'm about to give you right now before it's sold out on July 23rd, before we end the promo on July 23rd. So for the 600 square meters, it's actually selling for 1 million naira with statutory fee at statutory fee, that is payment for survey, deed of assignment and development fee 1 million naira, total package 2 million naira. So for the price of the land, we are giving you we are giving you a 5% 5% discount if you make an outright, that is one-off payment for it between now and July 23rd. Even before I came down here last week, I closed a sale on this axis as well for the, on this particular estate for this client. That is to tell you how fast people are rushing into, are keen rather, into this estate, because it is the pride of Ekpe. And who is that investor that is not interested in being a pride of a community, not just a community but a growing society, where the Lagos state government, the federal government have huge interest, and also investment. Lot of top politicians also have investment on this axis. So definitely, if I'm interested in being a pride of my family, my community, my nation, I know you as my investor, you are also interested in being a part of this lovely axis. I've given you the price 1 million naira for 600 square meters. When you make a one-off payment, you get a 5% discount between now and July 23rd. That means you are paying 950,000 naira instead of the actual offer of 1 million naira. We've been selling this plot even before today's launching. So that means we have just very few plots left here. You don't want to miss out on this. We also have the 450 square meters, the 300 square meters, which is selling for 500,000 naira. The 450 square meters is also available, as well as the I've given you the price for the 600 square meters, as well as the 900 square meters. 900 square meters is just a full plot and an half plot. Do you get that? Full plot and an half plot, 900 square meters, selling for 1.5 million naira. There's also a 5% discount on that as well. 300 square meters is selling on for 500,000 naira. July 23rd, this promo ends. However, if you decide to wait until after July 23rd, I will sell more and make more money from you. But I always because I deal with only smart investors, so I always advise them to key into offers when they see it. You know, one of the best time to buy in a property is when the the developer is running a promo. And a period like this, both developers and Omonile are looking for Owo Ileya. You know, you understand that both developers and Omonile are looking for Owo Latifishe Ileya, that is money to spend on the first on the Ileya, that is Eid al-Kabir festive period. And the only way they do that here in Lagos is, okay, their land, they try to sell or encourage people, their investors, to pay on time so they can get money to spend for that. And so at that period of time, they always reduce the value of such property. So that's why the developer also giving you this offer, so they too can also get money to spend for Ileya. I mean, too, I'm not very enjoy Ileya now, you know. So that's that. I've given you the price for 450 square meters, 300 square meters, 600 square meters as well. The title is a registered survey, freehold, with freehold that already has a registered survey. You can either come to pick a coordinate and confirm, or you get the survey to chat it at Alausa itself. See what I have here. 100% dry land, expanse of land, and you're still doubting Ekpe with all the values Ekpe is offering. We have Alaro City there as well. We have a lot of estates around, but this is what I can categorically tell you this, that this is one of the most affordable on this axis. This is one of the most affordable on this axis, and the only advice I can give you on this property is, don't buy one plot, don't buy two plots. Try to do as much as 3, okay, do 3 plots. or an acre or more, then give it some time. Let's look at between now and the end of the year, and then come back and ask me what is the present value of that axis. I know you're a smart investor, and I know you're always liking into exclusive promos like this. So I wouldn't. So the next thing for you to do now is to put that call through on 070-344-65109. It is my unique number. You can call it anytime. It is always available. Or you reach me on WhatsApp via that number. And you are unable to, if you are unable to reach me on that number, you can just do 080-9739-1641. It is also available on WhatsApp. And if you still find it difficult to reach me on those two numbers, I have my email always super available 24 hours. I reply mail like ASAP. I don't waste time on that. And that is comrade@gmail.com. I repeat again, comrade@gmail.com. Okay, let me spell it out. Comrade, COMRADENURUDEENLANDS @gmail, that is the symbol, gmail.com. So I'll be expecting. Thank you, and God bless you as we celebrate the Ilia festival.